right, here we are at 2717 and 2713 Welton. So this whole bottom part, encompassing these 3 doors, is the property. Above it is 6 condos that are rented out. So it's just the first floor. So when we go in here, there's one big long main room. And on the other side of this wall is another big long main room that's identical to this one. And we're thinking that we could cut arches out in between these pillars so that we have a pass-through. We could cut out 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4 arches to get through to the other room.
We've got some little cubbies here, these are little offices, and we think these are probably not load-bearing walls, so this could come down also.
Or we could use them as closets or storage or a little office. Here's
room. This is the women's room, 2 toilets, 2 sinks.
This is the trip hazard. This leads down to the basement, and Linda has some pictures of that. It's more like a crawl space, a dirt crawl space, than a basement. Out here is the enclosed parking area. It is secure, it's got a gate, and those 3 parking spots we believe goes to this. The rest of the parking we believe goes to the condos above us. So there's a rear entrance here. And here's one more restroom. And this one has
Urinal, our toilet, 2
2
sinks. Good shape.
Yeah.
Looks like the plumbing is in good shape.
Yeah, the toilets flush nicely. Water pressure is good.
Ooh, proper plumbing. Ooh.
Proper plumbing. All right, and then we'll go back here. This is the kitchen. So it's pretty bare bones right now. It's got a refrigerator, a dishwasher, a sink. There's no stove, but we could probably cut out part of this and put in a stove. And this wall, we're thinking we could either put a hole in it, you know, like a pass-through.
Or take it down, because look over there, there's
Or possibly even take it down.
That's obviously not a load-bearing wall over there.
Yeah.
So.
And so this is the other room that's the mirror to the twin. And this is the wall that we were thinking we could cut pass-throughs through.
You can kind of hear it. It's really hollow.
Yeah, so this room plus the one next to it would be a really good sized room. It's got nice tall ceilings, so we could put a stage over on this wall. And then this wall here is where we think we could cut through to the kitchen. Have a little pass through, kind of like at the current hub.
Windows are double pane. The exterior needs some putty, but it's a historic building, so we can't do too much.
And there's one more entrance there.
I took photos of the electrical panels, but it looks upgraded enough.
Yeah, and here's like an alarm system, so it looks pretty upgraded.
Okay.
Yeah, here's the heating controls. They all look very modern. And then again back through the kitchen. And then there's a whole third section over here that we are thinking probably wouldn't need to be changed much, because we've got a little meeting room, another one over here, kind of a more decent sized one that could even be an office.
Another exit here, that's nice.
Yeah, another exit down to the parking lot there. And then
Another little meeting room
This
here
is
with a funky closet.
a small conference room, sort of.
See fire closets.
Yeah, this might be a good kids room, because it's
Yeah,
got,
because of the windows and the observation.
yeah, it's got windows in it so people could walk by and see how their kids were doing.
And then
We could maybe even punch through that wall and make a bigger kids room using that back office. There's a little counter here. And then here's a nice big conference room that we could use. It's got huge whiteboards on either side.
for all our secular plotting.
Yes.
And it already has some lovely.
Yeah,
Helps
Eleanor
out
Roosevelt. So that's it. We like it.
We like it.
We think it's cool.